Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
To the wing right side. Inside. Here's Phillip. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Phillip. Launches a three. The shot, no good. We play just over a minute here in the first. Smith for three. That shot, no good. To the middle. Off with the layup. From the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Out to the right wing. On the wing, Scott. Down low. Will it go? And he takes that one up and powers it through.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now? Exactly the kind of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
To the inside. They swipe it. Smith on the wing. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Lets it go from the wing with the tip. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
It's Scott on the wing. Lets it go from deep. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Smith with it. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the bucket. Smith's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Phillip, no good.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
To end the drought. And no good. Over to the wing. Plays it up and banks it in. He has 5.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Shakes him. Scott pulls it in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And, guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Here's Phillip. He has yet to score. Lets it go with a 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Picked off in midair. And here's the fast break. The steal. Shoots a 3. Out to the right wing. No good from outside. Now, here's Scott. Takes it inside. That one good for 2.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
That one's in, his first shot this game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Phillip from the top of the key. The shot that time not on target. 1:37 left in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From past the arc. Scott pulls it in. To the paint. Williams, that's good. Williams has got his second basket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Trying his luck from deep. Tries yet again. Here's Osborne. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Phillip. Nothing on the board. Scott a screen. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And they're on the break. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's the triple. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Going inside. That shot, no good. Williams with the block. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. They lead by 13. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Pass to Diakite. Here's the screen. Here's Osborne. And the three off target. Outside Williams. It's Randall with the drive. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Randall's got his first basket. Three-pointer. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Got a piece of it. Here's Osborne. Good D by Williams. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Pass to Diakite. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the right block. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Now Randall. Out to Price. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And here's Randall for the three. Diakite with the rebound. There's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Pass to Price. There's the steal. And they're moving it up. And good that time. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Guys?
I appreciate the update, Allie. Thank you.
I'll tell you, his shot has not been there, but I like the fight he's showing.
Back to Randall. Pass to Price. 4 on the shot clock.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And a missed layup.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Diakite. Rebound by Williams. Now Randall. This one for 3. Rebound by Smith. It's stolen by Randall. On the wing, Williams. They could use a bucket. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
And there's the drive. Randall grabs the board. Pass to Williams. Up again. Can't throw down the putback.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level, but you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to Williams. Off target at the rim.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Here's Smith. It's hauled in by Phillip. And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. 1:56 left in the first half. Over to the left wing. From outside, off the mark. It's picked off. Pushing it up. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 6. 1:25 left to play here in the second quarter. Makes it off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And here's the fast break. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. 11 points in the game.
And now they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy fast break baskets.
To the right side. The emphatic rejection.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the line. Another shot. No good. Shot missing. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pass to Phillip. Stripped away. Out left to the wing. Right wing. To the inside. Taken away by Williams. No good on that one. To the middle. And stolen by Scott. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Fires from deep. The shot, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
To the left side wing. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. Basket good. He's got 8.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And finished off by Scott.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Inside. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Boy, they feel tense to start the second half. They are 1 for 5, guys.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Out to the wing. Puts up a three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Banked in off the glass. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. In the corner, Smith with it. And stolen by Williams. One-on-one here. Pass to Phillip. Smith with the defensive effort. There's the screen. Jacks up a three. Sinks the three-pointer. $14 points for him.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Back to Williams. Misses the layup. Six for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Phillip. Can't hit from in close.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest. The visitors on defense. Lets the three fly. And it's Price with the rebound. Randall right side. The three. Price. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Drives to the hoop. Can't cash in from close range. Down low. No good with the layup. Knocked away. Price with the steal. The layup off target.
You've got to be more aggressive. That kind of soft effort won't get it done.
With the drive. Ball's knocked loose. Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Releases. It's good from about 19 feet. 5 points in the game. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
.116 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Let's go. And it's Price with the rebound. Outside Williams. Off target from three-point range. And here comes the break. The three ball. The shot misses.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
To the middle. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Elbow shot. And no good as it rattles out.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Out to Price. Takes the three. It's good from long range. Price has got his second bucket of the night. Here's Diakite. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by 17. Work. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Puts up a deep three. Hits it from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Tries again, and the layup is good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
It's stolen by Randall. No good with the layup.
I mean, come on. You don't see misses like that. I mean, that's grade school.
Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
5 on the clock. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Pass to Diakite. And it's Price with the rebound. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. To the inside. Off target at the rim.
I tell you what, they've got a nice reservation for him over on the bench if he keeps this up. Fourth turnover already. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Inside. It's not going to go for him. Pass to Diakite. Here's Osborne. No good with the triple.
Let's say he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Out to the right wing. Second shot opportunity. Can't get the layup.
Boy, you'd like him to finish a little stronger there.
Here he goes. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Well, Doris, clearly the NBA award voting is an imperfect process and is often the cause of some intense debate.
Just look at the most valuable player debate over the last 5 or 6 seasons. You've had guys neck and neck for maybe the most prestigious award in the league. And one of the things that frustrates me, Kevin, is when a player has won multiple MVP and voter fatigue comes into place. It drives me nuts.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And he knocks down the first one. And Williams drops them both. Into the lane. To the left wing. Puts up a deep three. That one doesn't drop. There's a good screen from outside the arc, and it's Price with the rebound.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half, hasn't found the range since.
On defense, the home team. 22 is their biggest lead. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. To the paint. The layup missed. Pass to Williams. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. 18 feet away. Beyond the arc. Does not go in.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Stolen. 2 points. That one goes.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
Nice execution down low. There's 1:59 left to play here in the fourth.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
.129 left in the fourth quarter of this one. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Tips it. He parachutes in for the putback.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
No good on the layup. Here's Phillip.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Milicic. And so they get the victory here at home. They